Have you ever considered how fear and masculine energy interplay in our everyday lives and how they are personified in Greek mythology? Let's take a moment to explore this through the lens of one of the most intriguing figures from the ancient world, Ares, the Greek god of war. Ares is not just a symbol of conflict and devastation, he embodies an intricate blend of fear and masculinity, a duality that shapes our understanding of these concepts. Ares, in his raw and untamed form, stands as an embodiment of male energy, in its most potent and primal state. His courage in the face of battle, his indomitable spirit, and his unyielding resilience are hallmarks of masculine energy. This energy is not merely about physical strength, but also about mental fortitude and emotional resilience, the ability to face and overcome challenges, to push through adversity and come out stronger on the other side. But Ares is not just a symbol of strength and courage. He is also a figure of fear. His presence on the battlefield would strike terror into the hearts of even the bravest warriors. It's this interplay of fear and masculinity that makes Ares such a complex and compelling figure in Greek mythology. Fear, in the context of Ares, is not a weakness but a driving force. It's the fear that pushes you to fight harder, to stand your ground, to protect what you hold dear. It's the fear that fuels your courage, sharpens your instincts, and ignites your will to survive. Ares' unforgiving nature, too, is a testament to his embodiment of fear. He is relentless, ruthless, and does not shy away from the harsh realities of war. He faces them head-on, unflinching, embodying the essence of fear while simultaneously embodying the essence of masculinity. As we delve deeper into Ares' influence, remember, he is more than just a symbol of war. He embodies fear and masculine energy. This unique blend is what makes him such a captivating figure, a symbol of the power and potential that lies within fear and masculinity, and a testament to the profound influence of these concepts on our lives. Fear, a powerful and primal human emotion, is often seen as negative. But what if we told you it could be a driving force? Let's delve deeper into this concept using the Greek god Ares as our guide. Ares, the god of war, was not just a symbol of violence and bloodshed. He was also emblematic of fear. And that fear, in many cases, acted as a catalyst for action and growth in the narratives of Greek mythology. Take, for instance, the tale of the Amazons, a tribe of warrior women. Their fear of Ares was not a paralyzing one. Instead, it drove them to become fierce warriors, matching and even surpassing the god of war in their bravery and skill. They harnessed their fear, turned it into motivation, and used it to fuel their strength and resilience. Similarly, the city of Tegea refused to succumb to Ares' intimidation. Instead of cowering in fear from the god of war, they erected a statue of him, bound in chains, in the city's marketplace. This was their way of symbolically taming their fear and asserting their resilience in the face of danger. Ares, then, was not just a source of fear, but also a symbol of the power that can be harnessed when one confronts and overcomes fear. In the tale of Cadmus, the founder of Thebes, fear played a pivotal role. When faced with a menacing dragon, Cadmus was initially paralyzed with fear, but the thought of Ares spurred him into action. He realized that if he succumbed to his fear, he would be no better than a soldier fleeing from battle. This realization drove him to slay the dragon, establishing Thebes in the process. These stories from Greek mythology illustrate how fear, represented by Ares, can serve as a powerful motivator for action, growth, and transformation. It's not about eliminating fear, but about harnessing it, using it as a driving force to spur us into action and to foster strength and resilience. So, fear, when harnessed correctly, can be an impetus for growth and transformation, much like how Ares influences the narrative in Greek mythology. Masculine energy, often associated with assertiveness, strength, and dominance, is another aspect of Ares. But how does this energy affect us? Let's delve into this fascinating topic. Masculine energy, in its purest form, is about assertion. It's about standing up for what you believe in, and not being afraid to take the lead. This trait, when used positively, can be a powerful force in our lives. It's akin to the way Ares, the god of war, would assert himself on the battlefield. He was unyielding, resilient, and a natural leader. Now let's think about resilience. It's a quality we all aspire to have, right? In Greek mythology, Ares was the embodiment of resilience. He was often thrown into challenging situations, facing formidable opponents, but he never backed down. His resilience was his shield, his armor. It's a quality that's inherently tied to masculine energy and one that we can all learn from. But what about protection? This is another aspect of masculine energy that we see clearly represented in Aries. He was a protector, a guardian. He fought for his people, for his family, and for the honor of the gods. This protective instinct is part of the masculine energy too. It's about safeguarding those you care about standing up against injustice, about being the shield for others. Drawing parallels between these qualities and Aries' actions in Greek myths gives us a deeper understanding of masculine energy. It's not just about dominance or aggression, it's about assertion, resilience, and protection. It's about taking a stand, fighting for what's right, and never backing down. In our lives, we can channel this energy positively. We can be assertive in our beliefs, resilient in the face of challenges, and protective of those we care about. We can lead with strength, not with force, and use our energy to create positive change. In essence, masculine energy, represented by Aries, is a force of assertion and protection, and when balanced, can bring forth positive change. Now that we understand fear and masculine energy through Aries, how can we apply these concepts in our daily lives? This question may have crossed your mind, and today, we're going to explore practical ways to harness these elements. Let's start with fear. Aries, the god of war, was never afraid to face battles, no matter how daunting they seemed. His courage was driven by his understanding that fear was not an adversary, but a motivating force. Similarly, when we face our own battles, whether they're personal or professional, we can use fear as a catalyst. It can push us to prepare thoroughly, to strategize smartly, and to face challenges head-on. Remember, it's not about eliminating fear. It's about using it to fuel your courage, just like Aries did in his countless battles. Now, let's talk about masculine energy. Aries was a symbol of raw masculine power, but he also embodied discipline, resilience, and assertiveness, qualities that are not exclusive to men. We can channel these qualities in our day-to-day lives by setting clear boundaries, standing up for what we believe in, and always striving to overcome obstacles. Aries' story also teaches us the importance of balance. Despite his raw power and aggression, Aries had a softer side. He was a lover as well as a fighter, showing us that strength and gentleness can coexist. We can apply this lesson by balancing our assertiveness with empathy, our ambition with patience, and our strength with understanding. Lastly, let's not forget about the virtue of perseverance. Aries was relentless in his pursuits, and we can adopt a similar mindset. Whether we're striving for a promotion, working on a personal project, or overcoming a personal obstacle, we can channel Aries' relentless spirit to keep pushing forward, regardless of the challenges that come our way. By embracing the fear and masculine energy that Aries represents, we can transform our lives, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. So let's channel Aries in our everyday lives and turn fear into courage, and challenges into victories. In our journey through Greek mythology today, we have delved deep into the character of Aries. We discovered that Aries, often viewed as a symbol of fear and masculinity, is more than just the god of war. He embodies the raw emotion of fear, showing us its potential as a driving force, a motivator that can push us to overcome our greatest obstacles. We also explored the positive aspects of masculine energy, represented by Aries' power and assertiveness. This energy, when harnessed correctly, can lead to great achievements and personal growth. Finally, we discussed practical ways to apply these concepts in everyday life. From facing our fears head-on to channeling our inner strength and assertiveness, we can all learn a thing or two from the god of war. So next time you face a challenge, remember Aries. Harness your fear, channel your masculine energy, and conquer your personal battles.